Flying is one of the safest ways to travel, but when disaster strikes in the skies, the results are often catastrophic. From mechanical failures to human errors and even acts of terror, aviation history has witnessed some of the most heartbreaking tragedies. Today, on TopNotch Countdown, we bring you the top 10 tragic airplane crashes of all time. These disasters changed aviation forever, leaving behind lessons written in blood. Stay with us as we uncover the chilling details, dates, routes, aircraft, causes, black box revelations, and the critical lessons learned. Number 10. Air France Flight AF447. On the 1st of June 2009, an Airbus A330 Flight AF447, flying from Rio to Paris, encountered a high-altitude thunderstorm over the Atlantic. Pitot tube icing caused unreliable speed data, prompting autopilot disconnection. The crew responded improperly, entering a stall, and the plane crashed. All 228 aboard perished. The flight data recorder revealed the aircraft remained stalled for minutes before entering an inverted dive. This prompted modernization of pilot training, emphasis on manual flying skills, and improvements to pitot probes. Number 9. Pan Am Flight 103. On the 21st of December 1988, a Boeing 747 Flight 103 from London to New York exploded over Lockerbie, Scotland. A bomb placed in checked baggage detonated, killing all 259 aboard and 11 on the ground. Cargo ULD holds had no abnormal telemetry. Investigations revealed shockwave patterns from cabin debris. The disaster accelerated the global ban on unsupervised checked bags, reinforced baggage screening, and empowered multi-jurisdiction counter-terror collaboration. Number 8. American Airlines Flight 191. On the 25th of May 1979, DC-10 Flight 191 took off from O'Hare for Los Angeles. An engine detached due to improper maintenance and weakening engine pylon mounts, severing hydraulic lines and causing asymmetric lift. The aircraft rolled, crashed, and exploded. All 271 aboard plus 2 on the ground died. Cockpit voice recorder captured the tragic sequence as the crew struggled to regain control. This led to stricter inspection protocols for third-party maintenance, heavy engine pylon standards, and DC-10 operational changes. Number 7. Tenerife Airport Disaster. In March 1977, at Los Rodeos Airport, which is now called Tenerife North, something truly tragic happened. KLM Flight 4805 and Pan Am Flight 1736, both Boeing 747s, collided right on the runway. There was thick fog, a lot of miscommunication, and rushed procedures. Sadly, all 583 people on both planes lost their lives, making it the deadliest aviation accident in history. Cockpit voice recordings later revealed that the KLM crew genuinely believed they had takeoff clearance, even though the Pan Am was still taxiing. The control tower's non-standard OK response, along with overlapping radio transmissions, just led to fatal confusion. After this disaster, international aviation authorities made some major changes, like getting rid of ambiguous terms such as OK and introducing crew resource management training. Number 6. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH17. On the 17th of July 2014, Flight MH17, a Boeing 777 flying from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur, was struck over Ukraine by a surface-to-air Buk missile fired by separatists. All 298 people on board died instantly. Data from the aircraft's recorder showed rapid depressurization, followed by the plane breaking apart. This tragedy really prompted airlines to rethink flight paths over conflict zones, and it influenced ICAO policies about airspace safety advisories and intelligence reporting. Number 5. Air India Flight 182. On the 23rd of June 1985, a Boeing 747 operating Flight 182, going from Montreal to Bombay, with a stop in London, just burst apart in mid-air over the Atlantic. The cause? A suitcase bomb planted by Sikh separatists. All 329 people on board were killed. The black box didn't record anything before the explosion. After this, authorities worldwide strengthened airline baggage screening, improved intelligence sharing, and put in place tougher counter-terror regulations. Number 4. Turkish Airlines Flight 981. On the 3rd of March 1974, McDonnell Douglas DC-10 Flight 981 took off from Ankara, bound for London with a stop in Paris. Not long after takeoff, the rear cargo door blew off because of a faulty latching mechanism. This caused explosive decompression and the loss of hydraulics. Tragically, all 346 people on board lost their lives. The flight data recorder showed rapid depressurization and that the controls were quickly disabled. These findings led to a redesign of latching systems, reinforced cabin integrity checks, and much stricter cargo door certification protocols. Number 3. Charqui Dadri mid-air collision. On the 12th of November 1996, Saudi Arabian Flight 763, a Boeing 747 from Delhi to Dhahran, collided mid-air with Kazakhstan Airlines Flight 1907, an Ilyushin Il-76 that was departing Shymkent for Delhi. Both planes were cleared to descend to the same altitude because of an air traffic control error and, language issues. Tragically, all 349 people aboard both flights were killed, making it the world's deadliest mid-air collision. Investigators pointed to pilot and ATC miscoordination and the lack of radar-based altitude warning systems. This disaster led to the mandatory use of Traffic Collision Avoidance Systems, or TCAS, worldwide. Number 2. Japan Airlines Flight 123. On the 12th of August 1985, a Boeing 747 SR Flight 123 departed Tokyo for Osaka. At 1824 local time, a faulty repair on the aft pressure bulkhead from a 1978 tail strike exploded, severing hydraulic lines and disabling controls. The flight, soared erratically for 32 minutes before crashing into Japan's Japan Alps, killing 520 of 524 people aboard. Cockpit voice recorder transcripts capture the crew's frantic struggle, saying hydraulic pressure down, all no good, as they fought desperately for control. This tragedy really highlighted the dangers of improper maintenance and led to much tighter rules on workshop procedures and structural repair audits. Number 1. Air India Flight 171. On the 12th of June 2025, Boeing 787-8 Flight 171 departed Ahmedabad at 13:38 IST, bound for London Gatwick. Carrying 230 passengers and 12 crew members, it crashed into a hostel near BJ Medical College just 30 seconds after takeoff. 241 on board and 28 people on the ground were killed. Only one passenger, Briton Vishwash Kumar Ramesh in seat 11A, survived. The crew issued a mayday reporting power failure and poor lift. Video and radar show it reached 625 feet before steeply descending at Tlash 475 ft per minute. Investigators recovered one black box so far. Preliminary theories include misconfigured flaps, landing gear extended, possible bird or drone strikes, or even dual-engine failure. Cockpit voice recorder transcripts are still awaited. This marks the first fatal Boeing 787 hull loss and has sparked a global re-evaluation of Dreamliner procedures, checklist enforcement, and stability in hot and high-weight operations. These tragedies, spanning human error, mechanical failure, terrorist attacks, and geopolitical conflict, have all shaped modern aviation safety. Each one taught vital lessons, from phraseology and automation reliance to cockpit resource management. Aviation today is exponentially safer thanks to these hard-earned legacies. If this countdown moved you, please give us a like, subscribe, and comment on what you'd like to explore next. Thanks for watching Top Notch Countdown. See you in the sky.